Grandpa by Kate Simpson and Rono Joy Coach. Ready? Henry lives 2003 kilometers from his grandpa. That's longer than all the world's blue whales placed end to end and then uncatchable as a goodnight kiss on a shooting star. But Grandpa knows that even from a long distance, love can be closer than you think. Aww. And ode to all grandpas and grandsons and granddaughters. Okay, let's do this, guys. Dear Grandpa, for Emma and Evan, who have the whole world to discover, and for the grandparents who make everything possible. For Shay, his grandpa, Nana, and Nanny. Aww. Okay, guys, let's do this. Dear Grandpa. Dear Grandpa, do you know that if you rub a needle with a magnet, one end will point to the north and the other end to the south? In the south, there's an apartment building 160 kilometers tall. From the balcony, you can see the entire city. There are cinemas and ice cream shops and me. Just in case you want to visit, I've sent a needle and a magnet with my letter. Love, Henry. Guys, meet Henry. Dear Henry, tell me more about those ice cream shops. If they have peanut ripple, I'll get my skates on and be there as soon as I can. Love, Grandpa. Dear Grandpa, did you know it is exactly 2003 kilometers from your house to my new apartment? If all the blue whales in the world made a line, they still couldn't reach me. And they're even bigger than a brachiosaurus. I don't think you could stake that far, Grandpa. Love, Henry. Dear Henry, if it's too far to skate, I'll catch a ride on one of those whales. We'll stay up late and count the stars, just like we used to. Love, Grandpa. Dear Grandpa, did you know there are 400 billion stars just in the Milky Way galaxy? If a caveman started counting them 60,000 years ago, he still wouldn't be finished. Love, Henry. Dear Henry, if the caveman had a little cave grandson, he'd be finished twice as fast. Besides, they could always keep a few. Love, Grandpa. Dear Grandpa, the cave grandson might not be as little as you think. Did you know I've grown 3 centimeters since I moved away? If I grow that fast my whole life, I'll be as tall as a giraffe by the time I'm your age. Love, Henry. Dear Henry, if you were as tall as a giraffe, how would I kiss you goodnight? Don't you think you'd better stop growing before you get that tall? Love, Grandpa. Look at Henry's tall. Dear Grandpa, short or tall, doesn't matter. If even the whales can't reach my house, I'm not getting a goodnight kiss anyhow. Love, Henry. He misses his grandpa. Dear Henry, I send you my kiss every night. I tie it to the tail of a shooting star. Love, Grandpa. Oh. Dear Grandpa, did you know a shooting star is really a space rock that moves so fast it glows? Catching one would be tricky, Grandpa. Tying a kiss on what would definitely be impossible. Love, Henry. Dear Henry, grandpas are good at tricky things. I do at least 10 every morning. before you even eaten your breakfast. And Henry, did you know when you're a grandpa, nothing is impossible? XOX. Oh, that's right. Grandpa's here! Grandpa's here! Is that a grandpa? Oh my, what a blissful time. Yay! And they do everything together. They are like peas and carrots. Ice cream, soccer, visit to the zoo, whale watching, story time, chess time. Yay! Grandpa's here! What a lovely story, guys. Dear Henry, did you know that if you rub a needle with a magnet, one end will point to the south and the other end to the north? In the north, there's a wooden house with a blue front door. From the balcony, you can count 1,000,000,000 stars. There are mango trees and fireflies and me, just in case you want to visit. I've left a needle and a magnet with my letter. Love, Grandpa. Aww, and he visits him. What a lovely story, guys. Aww. What a lovely story. Look at that. Two of them sitting together, counting stars. Dear Grandpa. That's such a lovely story. I know, what a beautiful story. Henry is so practical, but Grandpa doesn't buy that. I know, Grandpa doesn't buy that, and guess what? He can't do anything. But he can do anything.